Still plugged in and may need to be moved. Okay. Pretty quick growing delta here.
You have the interweb on one of those machines?
Sure.
If you Google main endeavor map, you're gonna even more of a cartoon map. That is where we are, right? Yeah. Yeah, I went to images, I think.
Which one you after?
Maybe that one.
Yeah, I think that's the big overview, which we had. This is high-rise main. Yeah, so main endeavor is that little bit right there.
That's where we are?
Yeah. This is the big one.
Well, that's not very helpful.
But we might find some.
Well, there was some...
Cartoony ones?
maybe it's on... it might be on Google Maps. If you zoom way in, they've done overlays of the bathy.
Yeah, I have that here as high res as we got it. This is from an Abe survey, I think.
That's the one we're looking at?
Yeah, I think this one in the background is all of, both the one that zoom in chunk and this are all Abe survey. You can see super high res up until here, then it's multi-beam. Yeah. And then behind that is, behind the multi-beam is probably set.
What year was the Abe survey?
I don't know. It might not be Abe. It might be something else like Century, but from what I understood, it was Abe. And I don't know for sure.
Yeah, we're out here with one of the Embari AUVs once, and they would map at night, and then we would dive in the day with the map that they made that night. It was magic.
Oh, you know what? I might actually have a better one. Let me see.
When they're talking?
Have you, did you do a 300 meter Gauge strafe?
Again.
What's that? Did you do our 300 meter gauge strafe?
No, I did not.
We should make a habit of.
All right, so we got a little bit better there. It's actually, I think, the same data, just smoothed, to be honest with you. But
Oh, let's massage it.
if that helps you.
What do you call it? Smooth?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same data. You see how it's like blocky though? And
Right.
then when you turn this on, it's no higher resolution. It's just been smoothed a bit. But the color ramp may be more helpful because it's a bit more localized to just this region.
Yeah, like looks more like the sonar.
Yeah, whereas that is like a bit muted, and this hopefully will help out. So, but it doesn't have the little cable lays on it like this one does.
No, I was just curious if there was one that showed all the major structures.
Yeah, this is as good as we get for that. There's Rogers Pass right through there, that little one.
What's that?
That's Rogers Pass, that little bit.
Yeah.
Although on this it looks, it's about, yeah, it's the same.
I remember the grotto, because it's been so long. Remember the grotto and obviously smoke and mirrors. And
Right. Leave that one on for now.
there's some other major structures here, though, that aren't on our, I can't remember their names.
You mean south of Tower 11? Or?
I forget.
There's also, yeah, I mean, so this stuff over here, I don't think we have on our map. This that stuff. Because it's like kind of out of the range of their instruments.
Oh, where the cars is. Yeah.
Rennie, what is the... Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry?
You still have problems that you can't hear other people? Oh, he wouldn't be able to hear me saying that. Okay, I'll go check.
Oh, you might. It's okay now.
It's okay now. Oh, that's very strange. There might be something wrong with the pins.
You're muted. And you're not talking in SPL.
I can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah,
he was just talking to video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me? And, okay. Did you say there was something wrong, or it said electrical connection? Yeah. Yes, I agree. I think there's something wrong with the pins. I'll make a note of it. Yep.
This thirster.
Rennie, I was going to ask you what our multi-beam is graded at on high pack.
This, I believe, is an AUV multi-beam survey, actually, not a shipboard, and I don't have that information offhand, but I can measure it. Or give you a rough estimate. Yeah, it's like about 1 to 2 meter resolution.
Okay.
I'd say 1 meter resolution.
What did you have overlaid just a few moments ago?
It's actually the same data. I'll put it back up. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same data. It's just been smoothed, so
Oh, okay.
there's not anything different about it. It just looks a lot better.
And what's behind it? The yellow.
And behind that is a bit
Coarser.
it's a bit coarser, but I think it's probably from the same data, just at a coarser resolution because it's a bigger.
Okay.
Because this is this again, even this is yeah, a few meters. So that's too high res for multi-beam mapping. It's
Right.
still derived from the same AUV data. And then there may be some multi-beam data off the edge of this. Even that, I think, is, yeah, it's closer to 20-meter resolution. That's even still pretty good.
Out of curiosity, our shore would like to know what you're doing with the AUV survey, and for which areas are you capturing data?
Can barely hear you back there.
What we have, what am I doing with it? Or,
Yeah.
so this was all data provided by Ocean Networks Canada. So
Okay.
it's stuff that you've that's been surveyed in the past. Not sure if it was for your organization or just for general scientific purposes.
And is that the MBARI data?
Not quite sure.
If it's Abe, it probably is.
Yeah, if it is indeed Abe, but that was handed out to me, like just somebody told me that, so I'm not positive on that.
All right. Thank you.
I think Abe was an ISE AUV, one of the early ones. Big,
If I'm not mistaken, Abe got lost, right?
torpedo-looking thing.
Yeah.
It's been lost several times, lost and found.
I think it got lost, or broken. No
We were out with it once, and our navigator and Mbari's navigator were having a little discussion one night. So our navigator said, hey, your AUV just flew through our USBL at 7 knots, headed east. Mbari said, no, that's not possible.
I worked with an AUV like that with Art Trembanus' lab at University of Delaware. I think for the military, a lot of them are painted. They're black, but he has a big gold one, which is higher vis. Not sure if he still has it.
I went back to Maryland one time to work on a manipulator. Was, escorted into the building with 2 armed guards. There was these black tarps. What's that? Oh, sorry. Not for stock you. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Anyways, there was tarps everywhere, covering long cylindrical objects.
Yeah.
Of unknown origin. I was told under no circumstances will you look under that tarp.
Oh, it's just too tempting.
It was. But the armed guards were pretty intimidating. So.
Yeah, if I remember right, when Art would travel with that AUV, they had to go through a lot of customs and permissions and whatnot because it has a ballistic